the southern coast of Winneba, the Ayensua River meets the Atlantic Ocean, marking not an end but a transition. Here, fresh water merges with salt water, forming an estuary shaped by tide, season, and natural forces. This space is constantly changing,
yet it remains central to the lives of the people who depends on it. For generations, the river has supported fishing, trade, and daily survival. Fishermen, fishmongers, and residents have developed knowledge and practice that reflect a deep connection to both the river and the sea. Beyond its physical presence, the river represents more than water. It is the source of livelihood, a space of interaction, and a link between nature and community. This documentary explores the Ayensua River at the point of convergence, examining how the unique environment shapes human activity, local knowledge, and the relationship between people and their surroundings.
My name is Kofi Benin, also known as John. This river is called Nana Ayensua. According to our forefathers during their days, this river was looking for somewhere to settle, and it was granted this space and accepted to be here. And from then, Nana Ayensua has been of protection to everyone on the land, protecting and guiding them against all forms of sickness and problems. Nana Ayensua is said to be a female goddess which came with a male god called Nana Kwekunye. We do not know the exact location where the river comes from, but it passes through Aguna Swedro to Gomoa and its environs, then Winneba to join the sea. The gods of the Ayensua River are the second most powerful gods in Winneba. I have worked in this river for over 30 years and I'm always happy because this is where I feed on. I come here almost every day in a week apart from the forbidden days. The Ayensua River serves as a source of income for us because majority of us are fishermen and fishmongers. However, we are forbidden to work here on Wednesdays and Fridays, but due to the nature of the economy, most people now work here on Fridays after 12 noon. On these forbidden days, the priest comes to serve the river, dressed in white. It is normally done on Fridays. People also take advantage of it to share their problems, pray for sanctification, and also seek for solutions to their problems, which are being granted. And once their problems are being solved, they come back to their goals to make. The river has two colors, not because of pollution by the people, but due to the excessive mixture of the sand and water when it rains, making the river look polluted and contaminated. Therefore, that unwanted part is being directed to the ocean, and the clean part is being directed to a different place.
We are here at Warababa village, a community located close to where the Ayensua River meets the sea. The people in this village rely heavily on this river for many aspects of their daily lives. It serves as a source of livelihood, especially for fishing, and is also used for domestic activities. But before we explore how the community uses the river, let's take a look at the current state and the view of the river as it flows through the town. Who has worked on the river for the past 10 years. According to him, the conditions of the river has changed over time. He explains that in the past, the water was clear and the river was not divided. During those times, fishermen were able to catch a lot of fish, which brought them good income. However, things are different now. The color of the river has changed and the number of fish has reduced. Because of this, many fishermen now move closer to the sea to fish. He also mentioned that the Ayensua side of the river is still relatively clean, and sometimes fishermen from other areas go there, but they no longer get as many fish as before. Mr. Kwesi Arthur added that the river now appears divided. In his view, this situation is not necessarily caused by any spiritual wrongdoing by the people, although he believes there may be a spirit in the river. He explains that as a Christian, he does not take part in any spiritual rituals performed there. Instead, he focuses on his work and continues with a good heart. We also spoke to Miss Francisca, a fishmonger and long-time resident of the community who has lived here for over 30 years. She recalls that in the past, fishing was very productive. According to her, whenever they went to the river, they always returned with fish. There was hardly ever a bad day at work. However, she explained that things changed after a major flooding incident that nearly destroyed the village. Since then, she cannot remember a time when they went to the river and had the same successful fishing experience as before. Despite these challenges, Miss Francisca emphasized that the river still plays an important role in their daily lives. Beyond fishing, it serves as a vital resource for household activities such as bathing and washing clothes. As the water merge, so do the lives, stories, and traditions shaped by this place, flowing forward like the river itself.